I'm Michelle, CEO of POA, and welcome back to Lash Artistry 101, the ultimate series designed to take you from a beginner lash artist to a master lash artist in just 1 year. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the most common ways to tape your client's bottom lashes and how to use tape to manipulate the eyelids to make the lash applications process easier for you as the artist. I remember back in the day when I was lashing and I would put the eye pads on, and before I really know how to use eye pads and tapes in my advantage, I would have the client lay down, put the eye pads on, put a whole set of lashes on, and then the clients open their eyes and then they like glue together. Have you ever had that happen to you? It's like the worst nightmare. And then you try to like separate them, and then, when all else fell, you take out the trusted scissor and you start cutting the bottom lashes, and it was just like a nightmare. So I want to show you all the tips and tricks on how to make this a smoother process and avoid all of the mistakes that you can have. But before we dive into the how-to, let's talk about why taping is so important and take a look at some of the most commonly used products that you would need. Finding the right one for you may take a bit of trial and error because everyone's a little bit different, but trust me, it's worth it. Taping plays such a critical role in the lash applications process. So you can use tape, you can use under eye, gel pad, or combinations of both to protect the delicate skin under your client's eyes from your tweezers. Think about your eyes. This is the most delicate part, I would say, like on your skin, on your face. And you want to make sure you have your eye pads there, so when your tweezers are really, really sharp, it doesn't poke through. It also separating the bottom lashes. Taping also is key to make sure that, the top lashes and the bottom lashes don't accidentally adhering to each other. Another benefit is the bright white background of the eye pads or the foam tape, whichever one you use will help you see a lot more clearly throughout the application process, because your eyelash most of the times are like black or dark brown, and they'll pop a lot against the white background. It makes your eyes less tired after hours of staring. It's also where you draw your lash map, which is a must, but we'll cover that in a future video. Take your time with this step though. It is so incredibly important. If you properly apply tape or gel pad, it would be very comfortable for your clients. They'll fall asleep, they don't feel anything, they don't have any issue. Keep all of the bottom lashes secure and make the applications easier for you. When you do that wrong, they can actually cause an abrasions on your client's eyes, which is like a tiny little cut, like a paper cut on your eyes. Like imagine how irritating and annoying a paper cut is, but on your eyes. So you want to make sure that you avoid all of that. So you want to tape them very, very properly. And then before we get into application techniques, we have to talk about different type of tape you can use. I know, it's just iPad. But you have so many options. You have foam tape, which is like soft, cushiony, and flexible. It's ideal for clients with like sensitive skin with deeper setup eyes. Have you guys ever tried to tape a deep set clients with like a gel pad that's very flexible? As she blink or move, it would actually move sunk in, and it doesn't stay in place with deeper set clients. So foam tape is highly recommended for those clients and clients with sensitive skin. Foam tape stays in place well. It's adjustable. It comes in roll. It comes pre-cut custom. POA sells one. A lot of brands sells one. Or you can cut your own. All good. Or you can use hydrogel iPad, and these are what a lot of lash artists are used to. These are what a lot of lash artists would train from the beginning stage. These hydrating iPads gently adhere to the under eye without being like overly sticky. They awesome, but they also have like the downside where they move around a little bit easy. They're not as flexible as the foam tape, but they're a good popular choice for securing the bottom lashes. They're a little bit easier to put on. It doesn't take as much of a learning curve as like the foam tape. I prefer foam tape over the gel iPad tape because I don't know, maybe because I talk and my clients are talkers, so the gel iPad would like move all over the place. But with the foam tape, they stay in place. And then you have silicone tape. Silicone tape is a hypoallergenic tape, and it comes up really easy from the skin and lashes, and it stays pretty secure. So when you peel it off. It doesn't take like a layer of your, skin cells off. It doesn't hurt. And but it stays on really, really good, which I love. It's great for like lifting the eyebrow, lifting the lids, if your client has a little bit of a droopy lid, or sometimes people use them on top of the hydrogel pad if they have like a couple flyaway bottom lashes. When the clients move, instead of take them off and re-tape the whole thing, they would just take the tape and then slightly gently lift and then secure the flyaway little bottom lashes. And you can use them, a couple different ways, but I don't prefer using the silicone tape just as a way alone to secure the bottom lashes. They can be a little bit harsh if you blink really, really close and get into your eyes. Each type of these tape has its own purpose. So it's a good idea to keep all three in your kit to actually accommodate different group of clients. Foam tape may not work for some clients, and then gel iPad may not work for the others, and they're all quite affordable, so I would just have all three options in your little arsenal. Let's start with foam tape, which is my personal favorite. I'm using 3M microfoam tape, or you can actually buy our pre-cut foam tape. It's made from the same material, from 3M. It's made from a stretchy material. It's pretty flexible and it's very comfortable for the clients. If you buy the round of foam tape, you can cut them in whichever shape you like. It's really easy to do. Or you can buy the pre-cut one, and then if you buy the pre-cut one, it comes in like 3 different thickness, like an extra thin, a medium, and a thick one, whichever one that you like more. So you apply the iPad by asking your client to look up and use the pad to secure the tip of the bottom lashes. You don't want to put it super, super close to their eyes, just in case if they squint. And I don't know, your client sometimes does this, which I'm like, what are you doing? Don't squint. But if you put them really, really close to their waterline and they squint, it could scratch the inside of their eyes, and that doesn't feel good. So you would use the silicone tape to cover more of the bottom, the lower lashes, staying about 1 millimeter away from the waterline. So not on the waterline, a little bit away, but all safety tucked under the silicone tape. That way, if your clients talk or anything or move, it doesn't pop out and stick to the top lashes, because bottom lashes just love to stick to the top lashes, which make your life really, really miserable if your clients open and they're all glued shut together. Make sure you stay about 1 millimeter away from the waterline, so then that way, your clients, when they blink or when they move, it doesn't go directly into people's eyes. And the silicone tape would help securing the bottom lashes, so then it doesn't pop out, it doesn't get stuck onto the top lashes, because bottom lashes, if there's a place that they love to be stuck to, which is always the top lashes. When your clients open their eyes and they can't open, where they're like, oh my God, I'm stuck together. We'll do an episode where we show you how to unstuck in the event that happens. But if you do everything correctly and put the silicone tape on and secure them, that shouldn't happen. Second options is we do hydrogel iPad combined with silicone tape. So you would apply the iPad by telling your clients to look up and use that pad to secure the tips of the bottom lashes. Then you use the silicone tape to cover more of the lower lashes, staying about 1 millimeter away from the waterline. Pre-cut foam pads. This is actually made from the same material as the 3M foam tape. These are ready to use, just detack them and then apply them the same way. Here are a few pro tips to help you. Always detack the tape before applying it to the under eye area, especially for clients with mature or dry skin, so it doesn't hurt when you take them off. Don't be afraid to adjust. If the tape or the iPads slip during the service, just fix them immediately, so then you avoid all of the complications, so lashes don't get slipped out, stuck together. Just fix them as soon as you see them, moving not where they're supposed to be. Remember, you are not bothering your clients during this process. It's a necessary step to ensure their comfort with a smooth applications. With time and practices, taping will become second nature. It will take you 3 seconds to do it. But even experienced lash artists sometimes struggle with specific eye shape. So just breathe and focus. You got this. It's just eye pads and eyelashes. It's not a heart surgery. You will be okay. That wraps up today's video on taping technique. We cover why taping is so important, the type of tapes available, and how to apply it effectively. Mastering taping will keep your clients so comfortable and allow you to work efficiently, so take your time to get it right. Once you do 100 up, this will become so easy you don't even have to think about it. And thank you for joining us on this episode of Lash Artistry 101. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson. Keep practicing, keep perfecting, and we will see you in the next episode as you continue your journey to becoming a master lash artist.